Hey everyone, I am here again today to tell you what products I use to achieve this crazy look that I came up with. It doesn't really look like much, but it was took a lot of different components to get this completed. I even had some trouble with some shadows falling apart and everything. So let's get into it. First of all, this look is inspired by my earrings. I got these from Etsy, and there's little seashells. And I don't know if you can maybe see the shift in them, but they have like green, blue, pink in the shift of the little shells. So that's where I got the inspiration from. So the look I started with, let's see. I started with under the brow. This eyeshadow, this is from Terra Moon, and it's called Space Baby. And as you can probably see, it just looks white there. But on the under the brow, you can see the kind of greenish shimmer there. So this was a color, because it's got like lavender, pink, green. It has, different shifts in it. So I thought that kind of went with the earrings. And then I used a like a primer, I guess you can say, to get the colors to pop. So I used the primer from Question Beauty. This is their gel primer, so when you apply it, it just goes on clear, but it kind of gives you like a sticky base so that the pigments and colors will, stick better. So once I applied those, I started with the color from Pastel Roses, and it's in the color Phantom. This is one of the colors I had difficulty with because I accidentally dropped it and it broke and fell out of the pan, because I guess the binder or whatever they use when they're, putting the shadows together and put them in the pan is so almost like a wet consistency. So you have to be really careful with some of these, because if you drop them, this happened with like 2 or 3 of their shadows. Accidentally knocked it off the table, and it just fell out of the pan and crumbled and stuff. So, but this is Phantom, so it's a really pretty color, and I'm mad because I just placed a new order for some more Pastel Roses shadows. I could have I replaced one I dropped, and I could have got another one of these because it's really pretty. It's got like a shift of every color. It's got like a burgundy, a green, a blue, and I know you can't see it in this, and I have it in this so that, since it broke, I didn't want the stuff falling out again. But yeah, it's really pretty. So that's what I actually have on the outer corners. So you might see it kind of looks like a bronzy, burgundy-ish, pinkish looking color. So I have it, but then when you kind of look from this angle, you see it kind of looks dark. So this is where that dark burgundy, dark blue kind of comes in. So depending on like how you tilt your head, you know, you can see the shifts. So I applied Phantom on the outer corners, and then in the middle I applied, this is another one that was packaged like that, and I accidentally knocked it off the table and dropped it, but I was able to kind of push it back into the pan. So this is a eyeshadow from Butterfly Effects by Desi, and it's in the color Bestie. I don't know if you can see, it's kind of blurry, but this is what it looks like. I'm gonna just hold it like that, so because I don't know if it'll fall out. But yeah, I just took my finger and kind of rubbed it in kind of all over the lid. I kind of like rubbed it like that to give it like a more dispersed, glittery looking effect. So I have that pretty much all over. And then I went with some what are they called? Chameleon flakes. These flakes are from a company. It's in Russia. And so I have no idea the name because the name and the words are in Russian. And I don't want to take it out because chameleon flakes are very hard to work with. So even though I didn't spill these, they're very hard to work with because they will fly all over the place. So the shiny effect on the lid, I thought, you know, kind of would still go with my earrings, and so I applied the chameleon flakes on top to give it that kind of seashell effect. And I don't know if the camera is picking it up, but it's one of those looks where it looks way better. It looks gorgeous in person. So then I applied my Butterfly Effects by Desi lashes. These are in the style Allure. And then on the bottom lash line, I used a liner from ColourPop. And it is called, what is it called? Power Trip. One of their multi-chrome gel liners. So I went with that in the under eye. Roll that down. And then I went over this outer part of the liner. I used this color from Pastel Roses called Midnight Velvet. This is also like a duo multi-chrome. Kind of goes from pink purple to like a teal blue shimmery color. So then in the inner corners, I went in with some more Space Baby. And let's see, what else did I use? Let's see, I used then I applied, I hope I'm not skipping a step. Then I applied the foundation from Danessa Myrick, number 9 Yummy Skin. And I applied my powder. I went ahead and put my powder on. I did my under eye with my, this was the NYX Pro Fix Sticks I couldn't find before in the previous video. It's in the color Cappuccino. This is the one I applied on the under eye. And went over it with my Moira powder. It's their Focus Waterproof Setting Powder number 600. So I applied that under the under eye to brighten. Then I apply my face powder, my finishing powder by Charlotte Tilbury. Her Airbrush Flawless Finish Powder number 4. And then I wanted to do some glitter freckles, as you can see. So they are also iridescent and have a pretty shift. They have blue, gold, pink. They kind of look like the earrings. So this is a glitter, a pressed glitter. And I forgot, Pretty Little Cosmetics, that's the company, but I forgot the name. I want to say Wifey or something like that. I could be wrong, but that's what I apply for the glitter freckles. And for lips, I'm using a product from NYX. It's their Shine Loud the lipstick. It's got the lipstick and then the clear gloss sides. And let me look at the name. I have these contacts in that are throwing off my vision a little. I want to say it's Next Gen Thinking. That's the name of the color. So it's kind of like a muted plum color. So I just got that last month. So I wanted to use it in a video, and I thought that it matched pretty well. These pearls are from Lavelle Show. If you're familiar with him, he is a pretty big influencer and he sells pearls. So that's the site I got the pearls from. And then the nail polish I got from Mooncat. This is in the color Ghosts of Hecate. Ghosts of Hecate. I guess if I'm pronouncing that right. I thought it was Hecate, but it's Hecate. And it's like a purple iridescent. Once again, I'm trying to go with the theme of the earrings. So yeah, that's how I completed this look. My blush and highlight is from MAC. I used that winning combo I love in burnt pepper blush and peach twist highlight. These two. Such a pretty combo. Okay, so I think that was it. So I hope you like this look. It was very difficult to complete, but I'm glad I stuck to it because it came out to be a pretty different look for me. And I like abstract looks, so this is to me is very abstract and avant-garde, if you will. So I hope you like this look, and I hope this look will inspire you to create something of your own. Thanks for watching.